To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks.
Everyday superpower where we talk body language, relationships, game, and everything in between. Look at the abdominals before you, people. He's about to get felt up by a very pretty lady. He's the last in a line of 5 men to be judged based upon their bodies. This guy likes a little jab from time to time, clearly. And he is a professional bodybuilder, so put some respect on that. No doubt he turns a few heads when he walks in a room with a smart polo on. Put some respect on that. I've liked this guy. He dropped a little innuendo at the start, on one of the earlier rounds, which I thought, you've sort of muddied the waters there a bit, per se, in relation to the clarity of the masculine essence you were projecting prior. But I don't mind this guy. And he's lubed up as well. It's a sick situation right about now. So if you're joining me just now, watch until the end. I'll teach you some good game. Normally I go on about body language and all of this sort of dynamic stuff, but I'm spitting some physique game right now. I'm talking about the evolutionary ancestry in relation to why women are attracted to broad shoulders and big biceps and skinny waists and low body fat and all this, that, and the third, and glutes. We've had a little discussion about the glutes. So I'm sort of getting into, for an odd change, I'm actually getting into a little bit of a discussion in relation to the physique, the red pill here, okay? Or maybe the black pill if you consider it that means. So he's about to step up, be the last one to be judged. This black guy here, center of the image right now, like the center of the three, he's been picked last. So let's see where Steadhead gets put in the list of men. It's going to be crazy. Cause this could go anywhere. This could go anywhere. Because if I'm a woman before a YouTube channel of over 1 million subscribers, maybe it's in my best intention to not look so easy, to not look so material, to not look so shallow, to put the guy who has the densest muscles and, the most dominant physique as number one, right? And would it make the lady insecure? Because she referenced the last guy who had a skinny waist, just like, if we went on a date, I'd feel a bit uncomfortable eating because this guy clearly, you know what I mean? I don't want to get fat and he continued the way he is because I'm just going to look ridiculous beside him. Right, let's go. Meathead. I like this guy. Come on. Look at the fingertips behind, clenched fingers. Closed body language with contestant number 4 there with the face, covering up the genital area. This guy flips him off. That's not a joke. Okay? It might be posed as a joke. It's an acknowledgement of how good this guy looks. But that's not a joke. That's reality. Alright? A joke is funny because it's rooted in the truth. It's a vehicle to express the truth. Let's go.
Okay, can I touch you now?
Well, before you do that, Keep, we're actually giving away 50...
You're not. Okay.
Prize we give to 1 comment with 0 replies. Holy...
What the heck? What if you're behind me? Oh, okay. Hi, nice to meet you again. Whoever you may be. Oh! Whoa!
The abs are insane. The abs are insane.
Whoa, he's got a shelf built right here. You could
And I'm going to be logical here and say, do you not think there might be potential she'd be able to gaze underneath that arm? That's just a slight bit when her head is tilted upright to just sort of see at least the skin tone of the individual whom is before her.
Pour some water in there and have a little shot. You're flexing really hard right now, aren't you? I mean, I get it. Also, he's got a little snap trail.
Look at the focus. The focus is on the abdominal section. She's not felt an abdominal section like this in her life. Peep game. Put some respect on my man. He's playing the one in a lifetime card right about now. Unique independent identity. Put some respect on my guy. Let's go.
This is I feel like I could like file my nails on your abs. Nice. File my nails on your abs. Nice.
So these two middle guys engaging with each other. Stuck in the middle with you. Guy number one, paying attention. Furrowed brow. Holding on to Huel, alright, because it's a product placement, because essentially, if he's not sponsored, he's looking for a sponsor. Guy at the end continues to try and make himself look larger in relation to his peers by expanding the arms akimbo. Also, a borderline aggressive non-verbal cue as the elbows are weapons, okay? Arguably, if you were to look at it as a cluster, you could also say that the arms form arrows down to the genital area, so it's a masculine hyper-accentuation. Okay? Guy with the tattoos is holding onto his forearm. This could be arguably a regressive hold, which links his brain or his subconscious, his unconscious, back to the days of when he was a child and he was cared for. He was held in that particular area, and it gives him a relief of the stress that has been hoisted upon him, okay? Our animal brains don't want us to be stuck here with a bunch of fucking random men with a camera in front of our face where we're going to be cast judgment by people like me. Our animal brains don't want that.
Flex.
Look at that. Look at that. My guy tries to be a clown. Look. He engages. He does that. He gets straight back. Nah, I'll disconnect and I'll continue looking at what's going on before. Alright? Other guy continues staring at his eyes because he wants a reaction, because he wants to be a clown, because he wants acknowledgement, because he's a plant on this particular series. Alright? Because we've seen him in other videos. So he's there and his friends have whispered in his ears, be entertaining, be entertaining. Trust me, be entertaining.
Flex. Wow.
It's a mad situation!
That's good. That's like rock hard. You don't hear an echo? Anybody
You think
home?
it works out?
This one definitely works out. This is Adam, right? I say that because he said he didn't work out, right? Okay, sorry, whatever. Weenus, a little wrinkly. Sorry, it's inappropriate.
Sorry, what?
Work out, right? Okay, sorry, whatever. Weenus, a little wrinkly.
What's that? Is that what they call the old elbow skin or something? I didn't even know that. The weenus. The hell?
Sorry, it's inappropriate. Hands, you're blinged up. Okay.
I didn't realize. That's a lot of bling.
Yeah,
Does
that
it
is.
feel fake?
Yeah. Kidding, I can't tell. Feel his abs again. I feel like I could like put my finger.
How you're going to be judged based on your jewellery depends on who is casting that judgment, alright? It's feminine in nature, but you can bling blang blow with the jewellery, alright? Especially if it's something of character, if it's something legitimate, or if it's something of discussion. Casanova, one of the best seducers of all time, would blow his feminine counterpart away with his flamboyant sense of dress and his usage and utilization of jewelry, okay? So
Kidding, I can't tell. Feel his abs again. I feel like I could like put my fingers in between each one. A little something to
she gone back to the abs. There you go. If you want a good reason to have a little ab day, yeah?
take the edge off, you know? All right, booty. Tight. A lot of you guys, I think there was like 1 or 2 big butts and the rest have been like tight Pilates butts.
Are you flexing it right now? Or
It feels like he's flexing his butt. Are you flexing? Do a little clench. You're not very good at clenching. Very strong. I feel like you have no body fat on you, which is kind of intimidating. Do you mind your women having a little body fat? 'Cause
She's finding a way out. She's finding a way out. She's finding a way out. And listen, isn't this the truth? This is the mad thing, right? You've got no body fat on you. So now we're delving into the realm of black pills, just below body fat, bro. Yes. Because models are low body fat. When you got low body fat is more important than muscle mass. Yeah? So we've got the big bulked up chubby guy who's been thrown at the end there. This guy, on the other hand, is the vice versa. He's got all of the muscle, but he's got no body fat. So when you're low body fat, it gives you identity, first and foremost. Because when you are overweight, the fat upon your face blurs the lines and you become but one of many clones that live out there in a day-to-day. You just become a grey individual in the crowd of grey. But when you lose that body fat and you develop a jawline and you develop cheekbones and you develop potentially dimples if you're that sort of dude and so on and so forth, it creates identity. It hyper accentuates your expression. It makes you someone who communicates with a higher degree of natural engaging essence in relation to your peers, right? Now, when you're built to hell and back and you're lean as hell, the situation is this. The brain of the woman stems from the brain of women since the dawn of time. She's here on planet Earth because of the procreation of the generations that have come prior. Millennia upon millennia. The brain of that lady unconsciously is aware of what a man should be and what an upper tier fit man should be and should have. So if she feels this guy who's got huge muscles and incredibly low body fat, there's going to be a unconscious repulsion to that because the brain is going to be aware that this is unnatural. Okay? It isn't nature's way. And I say that because of the gear. Okay? Uncanny Valley, Google search that and learn about that. Okay?
So I might have a...
But she's finding a way out. He's beautiful, he's massive. I can't keep my hands off of his abdominal section. But... And now she's finding a way out. This is the excuse, all right, to place him elsewhere.
little...
Is your body fat above or below 10%? Oh, right at. Okay.
You got a great bod, dude. Good job. Congratulations.
Okay, so Keith, that's the final contestant.
I feel like you deserve to be in second place because you're really cut.
Okay. So let's go ahead and put it.
But I still am daydreaming about Mr. Chocolate smelling.
That's a madness. He's going to win. He's definitely going to win.
Yeah, that's Mr. Chocolate, all right.
It's crazy though, isn't it? I think number 2's mature enough to not take a hit from this because he should know the way things are. When you train to such a high degree, I would even argue guy number 1 with his build, when you reach a certain degree of muscularity, you're only appealing to men at this point who are projecting their own desires upon you, thinking, oh, I wish I had arms like that. I wish I had muscles like that. That's a symbol of strength. I want to be like that. The ladies at this point aren't too fussed, especially this varies on the age of the woman as well. So a younger lady might be more interested in the genetic makeup because she's not in the market for longevity and provision and resource. Whereas a lady who maybe might be getting to the latter end of her, her fertility clock might feel a drive towards a man who is more stable, who might not necessarily have the physique. And then we might go back to front again as that lady gets older and she just wants to have a bit of fun again. She's done everything she's needed to do. So it all varies, right? It's all dynamic. It's all to be taken into consideration.
Keep, you can do one final feel. Whoever you have last.
That's a crazy situation. Pay attention to contestant number 2. I don't even want to mug him off. I just want to tell you have to be observant. Look.
Keep, you can do one final.
Looks to him. Tries to get validation off of him. Tries to give him touch by giving him the knuckle. Awkward guy doesn't even assess it, doesn't even acknowledge it. Which is weird because he will have picked that up in his peripheral vision, right? And he will have picked up on the movement, especially of a fist, So I don't know, he's an awkward guy, so I don't know if he's just doing it because of his awkward mannerisms and way his brain operates, or if he is consciously ignoring him because he's been put in number 2 and now he's been knocked down to number 3, all right? A blanching of the face, he's pale in the face, all right? Pay attention, peep game. But look,
Whoever
gets ignored. So from here,
you have last
I'll just have a stretch
will be
instead.
eliminated
I'll reach up to the sky, all right?
this round.
There is a change. Who was Mr. Cut?
Right. Peep game, we've got the elimination round coming up next. I'll see you there. Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.